Now, regarding Honorable Mao, that's a different logic. The logic, of course, Mao has got his individual qualities as a leader, which I have been watching for a long time. But more importantly, this is the fourth attempt by patriots to unite the people of Uganda politically. The first attempt was done by I.K. Musazi and some other leaders that time, Dr. Barnabas Kununka and others. They formed the Uganda National Congress in 1952. And the idea was to unite all the Ugandans politically. In Tanzania, they were able to achieve it with Mwalimu and with TANU. They were able to unite all the Tanzanians. But here, the UNC soon cracked. In 1954, DP, which was a party mainly for the Catholics, came up. So, in 1960, UPC, which was a party for Protestants, came up. Then, I think 61, Kawakayeka, which was a party for Baganda, came up. Now, part of the problems of Uganda, the suffering, the dying, the economy collapsing, were from that mistake of not achieving broad unity in Uganda. And you can see this in the elections of 1962. No party could get majority because those groups, none of them is enough to get majority. UPC, by cheating and so on, got 37 seats outside of Uganda. But by cheating, UPC was famous for that. DP got 24 outside of Uganda. Kawakayeka here had, through intimidation, had stopped other parties from operating in Uganda. So they got the 21 seats of Buganda. Now you can see that the National Assembly at that time was 82 MPs. To get majority, you had to get at least 42. None of them got it. Why? Because they had fragmented the people of Uganda politically. That's why they had to form the coalition, or Omkago, as they were calling it, between UPC, 37 seats, KY, 21 seats. That's how they got 58 and formed the government. But within 2 years, the Mkago broke up the coalition. So, and then we went into chaos. 1966 crisis, Idi Amin 1971, the killings, until 1986. So that was the first attempt, the one of uniting Ugandans, which didn't succeed by UNC. Then 1979, as we were coming to get rid of Idi Amin with the Tanzanians, we formed UNLF, which again had the same idea as UNC, Unite All Ugandans. And we formed it. But soon it broke up, as you saw. 1980, UNLF broke up. And we had to go for the second round of fighting. Then now, so that's the second attempt which doesn't work, the UNLF. The third one is NRM 1986. Right when we were in the bush, we said, you people, your problems are the same. You all lack education. You lack infrastructure. You lack health care. You lack income. Unite. Form the resistance councils. So, in the area where we were operating, which originally had been Kabaka-Yeka, and then had become DP, people joined the RCs, the resistance councils, in the rural area, on a non-partisan basis. And that's how we came into government. And when we came into government, we formed a broad-based government, 1986, which helped Uganda to have peace and progress for 10 years, and then we went for elections. Some of the people left, but NRM continued. But there was agitation. Oh, we must have multipartyism. We said, okay. So I think it was 2005 when we said, okay, we are tired of being harassed. And you remember what I said, those who want to leave, you leave. Mbarekeba Gende. That was my line. For us, we are united. We think unity is better. But the ones who want to go, Mbarekeba Gende. So some left, 1990, 2005. But the majority stayed. That's why NRM has been winning. On the first round, we have never had less than 50%. We always win almost 60, 70%. But there are some who left. Now, my strategy, so you can say the NRM attempt has 2/3 succeeded to keep the Ugandans together. But then you know, I hear rumor that some of you are Christians. It's not confirmed, but there's that rumor. You know that Jesus, with the one who had 99 sheep, said, I must go and look for the other one also. They told him, but why do you care about that one? You have 99. I need the other one also. So in this case, my people who left are not one. They are almost 30%, 40% who left. So it has been my job now to bring them back with the idea of going back to what we didn't manage to get, or to maintain the one of UNC, our people being together. So I'm very glad that some of the people have come back. Bet Kamia from FDC, Jimmy Akena, although he has not really entered the bus properly, but when you give somebody your wife to look after, then you trust the caretaker. Now Mao has come. So it is really a deliberate effort to unite you people so that you can solve your problems, because your problems are the same. The Ugandans, they need water, they need income, they need roads, they need education, they need security. So what are you differing on exactly? The only difference we have, an actual difference, is the one of opportunists who wanted to use tribalism and sectarianism. And this is where I salute DP, because I was a member of DP myself from 1960 to 1970. I was a member of DP. Now, the Chiwanuka, although he was in Muganda, he's the one who told Mengo off, said, you people, you Mengo, these demands of yours are not correct. Africa needs unity now. But for you, you are insisting on what they were calling federal, which really meant tribal solidarity. The Baganda should have their group, these other ones like that.